Okay, there we go. Um, sorry, I had my mic muted, and then I went and I clicked on everything but the fucking mic, because of course I did. Okay, well, I'm back. I got more shit, because of course I did. Oh God, I wasted so much money on shit. I have a problem, but we go to this place every year. So my, sorry, I got a yawn. Great start to this. Uh, anyways, my plan is just like last time. I only have pictures. Unfortunately, I don't have any actual uh video. But and the pictures are kind of uh they're a thing. Uh, anyways, yeah, same plan as last time. I'll just show off the random shit I waste my money on vacation, and then yeah, we'll just go with there. I also have eBay open because I was thinking maybe checking out the prices for some of these and see which I was actually kind of looking at stuff yesterday, and it was kind of interesting. So I was thinking maybe for certain things we'll see if I got a good deal or not. Uh, yeah, I know. Start. Okay, well we're gonna start off with the games. I did plan on doing another game collection um, here soon, so these will probably appear in that again. But I did buy them, so I figured. So we're gonna. Oh my God, this is such a great start. My mouth is not working today. Never is. Anyways, first game, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I also haven't tested any of these yet, so there's a possibility they don't work. But I made sure the discs were at least in decent conditions. Although it's kind of hard to tell with this. It has the cartridge. That's all I can say for certain. Uh, but yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I paid like $20 for this, which this is a game I was really thinking about getting at some point because I've been wanting to get it for a while now, but like I just never have. And I got for fucking $20. It's like a God, for that game. Oh, that is such a great deal. I was so happy I found it. Which of course, I haven't played it yet, so I don't have a whole lot to say. Just uh, which hold on, let me grab. Hold on, I have my stuff over here. There we go. I know this is. Oh my, but yeah, I've been wanting to play this. Which so I don't know. Again, I got this is just a great start. Okay from probably the best to like the worst, and I'm not even sure why I bought this. World Championship Paintball. Where where is this stupid thing? There it is. PS2. I paid like $5 for this. Normally, I wouldn't get this type of game. However, after playing the demo disc and having a lot of fun with that paintball, I figured might as well just add it to my collection. Maybe I'll play a little bit of it. Probably not a whole lot, but yeah, it just kind of looks like what I played for during the demo. Uh, it's just you just get in a team and you shoot each other with paintballs. I know it's so enthralling. Such a and then this game, I actually don't even fully know what it is. It's Defender for the GameCube. Uh, I mainly bought this because my dad said something, and I thought he had a good point. Where about GameCube games are really hard to find, and it's probably best to get them when you can. I think I God, how much did I pay for this? I don't remember. I want to say five, but it might have been 10. I don't know. So oh, there's a yeah. You're just in a ship and you're flying around and you're defending Earth. Erased from onslaught of alien invasion. No times action video game returns. Oh, I assume this was well. It's made by Midway, so I assume this was probably like an arcade game originally, and then they made it in 3D and remade it, and I'm sure it's so close to the original non-spots based combat, just gameplay, special tactical maneuvers, barrel rolls, and 360 reversal to avoid alien attacks. Oh my god, they have the barrel roll. That is that just makes it a 10 out of 10. I hope it's like an actual barrel roll. Yeah, I wish I could show the back. Maybe I should have took pictures of the back too, but all the pictures I take are like shit. I can never hold a camera steady enough for it. But yeah, so I got this. I'm still trying to remember what I paid for it. I think it was like $5, $5 or $10. Maybe it was 10. I don't remember. Uh, Next one. Fear effect. I know. Look at that lovely fucking picture with the fucking glare. It's beautiful. So this is like one of those 2-disc games, and I don't know why. Those ones kind of interest me. Actually, never mind. It's a 4-disc game. Those type of games with multiple discs, for some reason, just kind of interest me. I don't know why. But I paid probably like 20 something for this, maybe. It's like it can recognize your fear. Can you? Oh, I can recognize my fear. All right, I got so much anxiety issues. Uh, for 18th birthday, the quiet in Matic, we mean lamb disappears under mysterious circumstances. I know I fucked up that name. Free self-motivated and ruthless mercenary aspire to track down and ransom her off to her father. Most land the most powerful triad leader for a large sum. As a simple extortion mission to retrieve the young runaway becomes a lesson in survival against the most unimaginable of enemies. Immerse yourself in the intense thrill featuring revolutionary motion FX technology. Oh, I'm sure it's so revolutionary. You're cast of 3D characters with dynamic full motion video world. Who lives, who dies, and you only decide if you can control your fear. That explains absolutely fucking nothing about what this game is about. But it looked interesting. Actually, I might have paid like this might have been like 30. Actually, now that I think about it, probably closer to 30. I don't. I should write down what the prices are for these games that I get. Now that I'm thinking about it. And then another multi-disc game. This I paid probably like $20 for. This one's a 2-disc game. Star Ocean. So it's like an RPG. That's all I got from it. Endless sea of stars, the edge of the universe. You know, fateful encounters about to take place for deadly meteorite into an unexpected planet, unleashing powerful mysteries and sudden chaos. From different worlds, will collide and journeys to a future might not even make it back. Oh my god. How enthralling. They might not make it back. I'm 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 guessing that they will, considering it's a game. Both discs are there, so I'm happy about that. Features 3 battle modes, including innovative real-time polygonal combat. It only names 2. Don't just find items, master great skills, great items from raw materials. Oh, emotions determine the fate of the journey where the characters have to think and feel for themselves. Mini events to uncover over 80 possible. Oh shit, 80 possible fucking endings? Delivers or engaging adventure for an instant role-playing classic. That's the review by PSM. Considering I have never heard of this game before. The second story. Is there a... Does that mean it's a sequel? I know. I probably can't even read it with the fucking off glare on my pictures. Okay, let's... You know, the funny thing is, the booth I went to directly before this one actually had the guide for this. And I was considering going back and getting the guide. And then I'm like, nah. Which I don't know why I didn't do it, considering I also collect guides. I even bought one during the thing. It's a little spoiler there for anyone who cares. Yeah, I should have went back and bought it. I don't know why I didn't. But fucking 80 possible endings. Holy shit. I didn't even notice that when I looked at the thing. And of course, the description is still not very description-y. I also like how one of the points is that you can craft items. And that characters have to think and feel for themselves. Which, you know, I mean, they have to think and feel what choices I choose upon the dialogue selection. But, you know, they gotta think and feel for themselves. And I'm sure with the power of love or some bullshit, they'll save the world. Fade the silence. This one was 15. I know that. Which I never actually heard of this game. But it's for the Xbox One. It seems like a survival horror. Takes place into a frozen possible world where defying nature's threats and enemies is key. Amidst a puzzling story, trying to fight for resources, balancing short-term needs versus your long-term goal. Organic feeling and haunting atmosphere. Build up your camp, improve equipment, recruit followers, and fend out despair. Leave wolf sled expeditions for dramatic weather and survive deadly... Oh, wolf sledge! And cutting-edge graphics, which, you know, I always love it when they put those on the bots. Or the case or whatever. Because it, like... You know, it's so... Because I'm sure at the time they're so cutting edge, but, like... Then you get, like, something like Fear Effect. And you're like, oh. Yeah, I don't... Is this, like a story-based thing? Or is this something like 7 Days to Die? Oh, there's also, like, multiplayer. I also like how half the bots is in French Canadian, and I know it's French Canadian because they put the Canadian flag next to it. But I don't know what this game is. Paid 15 for that, and then this game I'm looking forward to. Actually, and I mean that, like, actually. Like, I'm actually kind of... With the switch shot, that's... Unfortunately, I don't have the gun, but I don't need it. But I don't know, it just seems interesting. It's like a... It looks like it's an on-rail shooter. And you use Nerf guns. 20 missions on your way to become an N-Strike Elite. Through dangerous or top-secret Nerf facility, unravel the mystery of the unknown threat that awaits. Oh. The Nerf facility. Is that where they invent their Nerf guns? We're gonna get a behind-the-scenes look. Hostile secret organization unleashed the Switch Shots X3 as your master of the greatest arsenal of Nerf blasters ever assembled. Oh, it's also a 4-player game. Here's more than 25 Nerf blasters, include many never before seen. I wonder if really are never before seen. Yeah, I paid like, oh, whoops. I paid like $7 for this. There was another one, like, I think, this might be the sequel. So I think there was one, there's a second one, which I almost bought that one too, but the disc didn't look that great. Uh, Switch Shots EX3 sold separately. I'm glad to know that. Oh, it's made by EA too. Oh, you gotta know this is gonna be fun. I am actually kind of interested. I don't know why. It just seems interesting to me. I want to play it. Nerf EA. This one, I think this was like $10. Medal of Honor Airborne. So I'm a little confused exactly by what this is. It is a single player, but there's also online multiplayer, because of course there is. It's like you jump out of a plane and you explore a battle-torn town or something like that. I don't know. The first step is everything. You have full control from the moment you jump, steer your parachute, and start fighting anywhere. So does that mean, is it like an open world thing? Engage anywhere, explore unlimited flanking cover, and valid position for match attack advantage. Wow, like victory online, blah blah blah. That doesn't affect me now, so I'm sure there's no one playing it. Heat the battle to earn powerful modifications for all weapons. Oh my god. Modifications. I don't know. It looked interesting. So I wanted to try it. Or see how it is. But so far it doesn't have the best, or what am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Silent Scope to complete section. I actually own Silent Scope 2 for the PS2, I think. I think it's 2. Maybe it was 3. I don't know. I always liked playing snipers. More in like single player type games go. Oh my god, there's an actual light rifle that you can shoot. Oh my god, that's actually pretty cool. Smash Arcade Hit Series comes to Xbox and split patches now with light gun support. Get behind the scope and fight against terrorists. It's the world's greatest sharpshooter. I don't know. I always like the sniping stealth stuff, except for during multiplayer, because like Battlefield. Like I'm awful with the sniper in Battlefield. Like holy shit. I'm pretty good with the sniper in Halo, depending on which Halo. Some of them I'm like really good with, and others I like cannot fucking hit for the life of me. I cannot use the Halo 3 sniper. Just all 3 arcade hits and the console original 50 levels with multiple endings and wow, this game has multiple endings. That's surprising. I kind of wish. I wonder. Right here, let's open up eBay. I want to see. If I can find this Silent Scope. Holy shit. Well, I'm getting a lot of sniper rifle, like actual sniper rifle scopes, but I have found some. Let's see. There's also a pistol version too, it looks like. But the sniper. Oh, wait, no. You can take off the sniper attachments and just use like a pistol-like gun. That's interesting. It keeps the thing out of the way if you want to get rid of it, and keeps an authentic experience if you want it, or at least authentic in quotes. Uh, yeah, the pistol one is 60 bucks, but like the full set for the rifle, the attachments, and the game, it's like 200. The highest one is $242.95. Lowest one is 128.88, but that's with like no game. Oh, that one has the bots. The other one, the 200 one, doesn't have the bots. Oh no, this one has House of the Dead instead of Silent Scope. House of the Dead 3. Even well, that's actually God, 240. I don't know. Maybe I'll get this. Maybe I'll see it about buying the gun only $60 one, and then I'll play this on stream with the light gun. I don't know. Maybe. Although, I don't know. Although I heard something about light guns and stuff not working on like the newer TVs, which I think I have a TV that works with it, but we'll see. I don't know. It was just something to think about. But the light gun. That's it's a lot. I only see like three of them selling, and I see one that's like just an empty box, but it's like condition is like absolute garbage. Holy shit. Maybe I should have also. Actually, why didn't I just make the... Hold on a second. Uh... Oh, give me a second. Let's see, transform the screen. There we go. I also realized I could have just used I could have just used the God, what's it called? The one thing for OBS, the studio mode. I could have just used studio mode, but I completely forgot about it. Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about. That's anyways, where was I? Anyways, next game. Shadow of Colossus demo disc. So, this game, uh, so it is a demo disc, not for resale, which, you know, whoops. Yeah, I think I paid maybe $5 for this, which, again, I always like the demo stuff. It's something I always don't. Unfortunately, the cover is like, I don't think it's original. It's like, it's in pretty bad, and the case itself is pretty dirty and bad condition. It's like cardboard, the cover thing. And when I open it, it will sometimes get stuck in the crease, and I have to like pull it out. But a demo disc, I didn't know this was a thing. Speaking of demo disc, I got more. This one I paid $2 for. Now, this one is supposedly has 2 discs. It only has one. However, I don't know if because it doesn't really make sense. Because it says I didn't play this on the original or the 360, and it changes depending on which one I put it in. Because it even says that on the disc. So, is it like the one thing where the games are separate on one disc, and then like all the other stuff is on the other disc? Well, I think I got the actual demo first, but yeah, 58. Let's see, what do we got? A lot of features. Only like 2 so for the 360. There's like 2 playable demos. The outfit in Rage Racer Sitch. And then there's like features like Gears of War, Brothers in Arm, things that go boom, a bad day on the overpass, chain link pile up, draining commute. Like, I don't know what that means. Some video showcased. Gears of War, Final Fantasy 11, I think. Grandma's Boy, Team Royal, Game Radar, Honda Civic. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a Tomb Raider gamer pick I can get. And then for the original Xbox, there's Warpath, Talker Racer Driver 3, and Panzer Elite Action. For playable demos, features is Gears of War again, Brothers in Arm, things that go boom, video showcase, Gears of War, Final Fantasy, Urban Chaos, Right Response, Random Boy, Q Moyle, Game Radar, Honda Civic. So it's slightly, so there's more on when you put it in the 360 than when you put it in the history behind the biggest game straight from 2006 biggest game straight from. Oh, that seems interesting. Gears of War. I like Gears of War. Gears of War was fun. But yeah. So if there is a second disc, I'm kind of disappointed. But it was only $2, and I have it. So I think at the end of the day, that's what's important. And then I got third demo. Another Xbox one. Disc. It doesn't say what disc. Oh, Xbox Live Arcade disc inside. So, 2 exclusive, let's see, limited edition available late, bonus features, never seen footage. So, free Xbox Live Arcade disc inside. So, what is that? What is in that disc? Because I see Miss Pac-Man. And then there's Mecha Assault 2 Lone Wolf. Actually, no, I don't think this is a demo. Maybe it's a demo. I don't know. It includes a demo of Forza Motorsports. Wish they would tell me more about the. I don't know. I'm a little confused on what this is. I'll have to check that out another time. Now, final game, or I guess technically final game, Jaquweb, which I actually got this one for free because it was they had a buy 2 games get one free, and I bought Fear Effect and the Fate to Silence, and this is the one I got for free. Even though this one was like $25, which that was pretty generous of them. I'm very happy with that. Even though I have no fucking idea what this is, and I'm certain it's gonna be shit. But it's a puzzle game. At least it thinks it might be. Just there's a question mark. But let's see. Put your puzzle solving skills to work. Simple to learn, tricky to master. Addictive, engaging, heart racing, 3D puzzle action. Multiplayer action with your friends. Oh, multiplayer. Good thing I have people to play that with. Pairs to all 6 sides of YouTube to free the animals. 12 modes, 7 unique environments. Yeah, I got no idea what this is. But that's more or less why I bought it, and because it's GameCube. As I said earlier. Oh, got my throat. I might need to go get some water. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got water. Okay. So, the first technically non-game thing is the Nintendo Switch Collector Sonic Manias and Collector's Edition. And it's complete. And I mean complete. Like, it has the box, it has the second box that everything is in, it has the statue, it has the, which, oh my god, it has the cartridge, it has the collector's card. I'm a little confused about what the cartridge is. Can I actually put it in the Sega Saturn, or not Sega? Can I actually put it in a Sega thing, or is it just for display? Either way, the statue, fucking cool. Oh my god, I wanted this thing so bad. Like, look at that. Oh my. It also comes with the download code, though I don't know if it will actually work or not. So hopefully I can put it in my Switch, which I haven't done yet. But hopefully, and then there's no guarantee that that will work. However, I feel like the rest of it is worth it. I paid $100 for this. Probably the most expensive thing I've bought. Sorry. Yeah, I wish I didn't like pull that out and like show it in video. But, you know, I have no goddamn idea what I'm doing. So, this is the best I can do. For now, at least. Anyways, fucking. Oh my god, I looked at that. That is so. Yeah, it looks like it's like hardly been opened. So, I don't know if someone just bought it, used the code, and then just kind of like sold the rest of it. I don't know. But hopefully the code works. So, I mean, technically that's the last game thing I have, but I'm not 100% sure. Uh, but yeah, we're getting into the non-games now. And this is the interesting stuff. Maybe I should start out with this and gone, no, what? No, I'll do the games first. I already did it, but no, I think games first was probably the best idea. Uh, and then we have this Sonic figure. It was unopened, and of course, I opened it. And I'm sorry for the really, really shitty pictures. I forgot to do this one, so I kind of took the pictures at the last second. And, yeah. So, it's very blurry. Uh, not, not the best. I paid $10 for this. Which, you know, just, oh my god. I saw this before on Good Smile. I almost bought it. But I'm glad I didn't, because I got it for $10. And it's, God, it's great. I love it. Oh, but you should have left it unopened. How dare you? Well, I kept the box, so there's your compromise. Uh, anyways, yeah. So, Frontiers was great. I love Frontiers. But yeah, the figure is absolutely great. I love it. Uh, now we're getting into this is the guide I did buy. Star Fox Adventure. $20. I feel like I might have overpaid for it. However, maybe it will help me with my button mashing skills. Because I still like I want to complete the game on stream like I was doing, but I can't fucking ah I'm disappointed in myself. I cannot button mash to save my life. But yeah, I like that. I also got something for free with it, which I'll get to that later. And then I got these, which you can't really see very well because the glare. And I also did these ones last second too, because I completely forgot about them. Because I had already set them up. So, two McDonald stem glasses or wine glasses, whatever the fuck you want to call them. This one is 1990. I know you can't see it very well. This is 1990 Christmas, and this is 30-year anniversary, so 1990. So McDonald's was founded in 1960, which is really insane if you think about it. But yeah, I got these for $1 each, which I think is way. Uh, uh, which is way too little. See if I can find it on eBay. Oh, oh no, that's a different one. This one's thicker. Oh, that's 1982. That's why. No, I cannot find it. What about the? If I say wine glass. Oh, oh no, that's different. That's 1978. 30-year anniversary. Pretty sure I spelled anniversary wrong. Yeah, I can't find any. I can't find them on eBay. I'm getting a bunch of other cups. None of those Disney ones, which I actually have the 25th anniversary Disney cups, which actually we actually have a bunch of those. I like these. These are like I feel like the perfect size for stuff. Which, I feel like these are like the perfect size for like drinking. They're also like fucking durable. Like holy shit. I've dropped these on like a wooden floor and they still didn't shatter. It's like these things are heavy duty, which I don't know if that means they did something they shouldn't have with the glass, but yeah, I like these. These are actually pretty cool. Uh, just be, even though I'm not into Disney, just because I've like my family, we have a shit ton of them. We also have similar ones, but they're Shrek too. Uh, actually no, Shrek 3. Uh, which again, they're durable. They're the perfect size. I love these. These are great. Uh, even if the subject matter and the Shrek ones, they have the babies on those, and those ones are kind of disturbing. I don't like looking at them. But yeah, these are God $1 each. I feel like that is like not even close to what they should have offered. The guy who did it, who was selling this, oh my God, he had so much fucking McDonald's stuff. Like oh, like these weren't the only glasses here. There, he had like a shit ton. He had like McDonald's toys. He had like plushes. He had like full on like displays. Like you know those things they would have. I don't know if they still have them. I haven't been into a McDonald's in forever, where they would display the the toys that were gonna be in the Happy Meal. Like like I actually have a piece of it for Super Mario 3, which I'll show that off someday. So I do want to do an actual full collection of what I own. Uh, hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Oh wow, I completely misspelled that. Like oh, this is a like something like this. He had uh he had a bunch of these. He had like some for like Looney Tunes and Beanie Babies, and it was actually I wanna here to display. See if I can show off though. Like this right here. This is what I have. Technically, I bought this. However, it was at the place that. However, it was not fully complete, and it was in pretty bad condition. Uh, so and it only came with three of the toys. It had like a fourth toy from something that I don't even know what it's from. Like I had the I didn't have the Koopa. That was the one I was missing. I have these. I had these three. I love the Goomba. The Goomba's great. It's just you push it down, he does the flip, and it's great. Yeah. So what I end up doing is I took this part off and I hung it up on my wall. And then I kept the toys, obviously. But this is essentially what I found, but it was like really shitty condition. Uh, $1,100. Damn. I think I paid like maybe like 40 or 30 for the one I bought. But that was like again awful fucking condition. And I took it apart and just kept the back part and the toys. Oh, it's well most of the toys. I left I had no idea what the fourth one was. Which I left it at the cabin that we were staying at. So maybe some kid found it, and that's now they have a new toy. Yeah, I did not care for that one at all. I have no idea what the fuck it was. Anyways, oh, going too far. I really should have just used studio mode, but that takes work. Anyways, that thing, choke playing cards, which I, I've said this before. I like the choke stuff. I don't fucking know why. I just do. So, well, it's complete too. Uh, Tin's not in best condition, but it has all the cards. It has the pencil. It has this scorebook. Although the scorebook, like, it's one of those things where like the binding, the pages come off the binding, but the pages are still like kind of together, but they're separate from the binding. From I don't know what. I don't know if that makes sense, but I know. So yesterday I was also looking at this. This is one of the things I was looking at, and I couldn't find the full set, but I found the tin, and the tin itself was just $5 by itself, and I paid $10 for this. So this is like complete. I don't think people really used it that much. Uh, they might have took like some pages off the score pad, but and the cards themselves do look kind of worn, but like I like this. This was actually pretty cool. Uh, which yeah, I want to know what the price is for the full set, but I couldn't find it. Now, this is what my dad actually got me, and I don't know uh what he paid for it, but these are like upside down glasses, and they're like the full set. And I love this box because it looks like a McDonald's Happy Meal. I love it. It's so great. I actually have one of these cups separate because I bought it at Goodwill at some point. And you can't really see them, but they're like upside down glasses or something like that. I think that's what they're called. But they're But yeah, I had a single one separate from Goodwill, which I paid like probably like a couple bucks for this. I don't know how much he paid for this. Which I also did buy something else, but I don't have it in here. I got like my mom like a Snoopy music box kind of thing. It was weird. It's like it has a it basically it had it looked like a kind of like a statue of like Snoopy flying a plane. But if you spin the thing, it plays music, and the plane kind of slowly spins around. It's actually kind of cool. Maybe I should take a picture of it. I paid like $5 for that though, which I'm just surprised it worked. Mom was really happy about that. But yeah, my dad got me this. I don't know what he paid for it, but like this was cool. Actually, I don't think it was even like opened originally. My dad did open it, so but I also wanted to know what the fucking glasses were. But they're all there. They're all in perfect condition. It's it's fantastic. I love it. As much as I like coat stuff for reasons I still don't understand, I love it when I find stuff that's not the other soda stuff that's not coat related, because you like never find that stuff. Like sometimes you'll find like Pepsi stuff. Like I got a couple Pepsi things. Like I got one of those Pepsi straw holders from like old soda bars and stuff, where you like pull up the thing and all the straws would be there. I got a Pepsi container with the tongs that like you would have like they would dump like the cheese into it, and you would use the tongs to pick up the cheese. I have that. And I got these Pepsi salt shakers, which are these two small Pepsi bottles. It's really good. Of course, that's just Pepsi. 7 Up. Aside from the glass, I don't, and a couple signs, and they're recreated signs. They're not like full on signs. I don't think I really have any 7 Up stuff, not counting bottles. I got a couple of the bottles. I showed one of those in the last video I did of this. Okay, now this next one is like one of my favorite things I bought. This thing is, it's a candy dispenser. Like, like you open it up, you pour candy in it, and then you turn the key on the back, and it pops out candy. You can't really see the opening on the bottom, and maybe I should put a picture that showed off the key a bit, because it's a giant key. But yeah, it's oh my god, it's really cool. I paid $60 for this, and here let's go. Let's see. I actually am. Spencer. Did I spelled the Spencer correctly? I don't think I did. I'm finding a bunch of. Hold on. How do you spell bomb? Oh, is this it? No, it's similar, but oh, that's how you spell it. Oh, is this what I'm looking for? Ooh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Although they're only selling it for. They're really. Hold on. I don't feel like they're selling this for what it's worth. It's $12, which I don't think that. There's this other one, but it's like shiny plastic. Oh no, that's not the one I have because he's sitting down. He looks like this. That's what he's. That's how he's. I can't find it. A lot of cool bomb stuff though. Yeah, I don't see it. I see like a type of candy dispenser, and those are like close to 80 bucks. They're like $70 to $80. So I'm assuming this is it's probably something similar. Yeah, I spent $60 on this. Who knows if that's a good deal or not? I think it is, but that's just me. I don't know what I'm talking about. But at the same place, I got this Onyx figure, and I paid $18 for this. And it's like one of those snakes where like one of those toy snakes. I don't know. Maybe you had it when you were a kid. I had one of these where like it kind of like moves a bit, like slithers. Not slithers, but like you can kind of like move it, so it's. God, I'm explaining this so poorly. But yeah, this thing was cool. Uh, he had a bunch of these. Also a the shiny version too. I don't know if this is official or not. Is the thing. Uh, I think it might be or something. Maybe someone 3D printed it. Hell, maybe the bomb. No, the bomb that doesn't look 3D printed. It's not the same. Which also, along with this, they gave me this for free. This little mini bomb figure, which I like this. So I paid $78 for all this. So that's gonna, which which I think is pretty good, personally. Of course, you know that's up to someone else to decide, but not I'm not the best judge. Uh, and then that's Mudkip plush, $6. It's a Mudkip plush. I love Mudkip. It's great. That was my starter in Emerald, and he's my favorite starter. Um, just you know, I got nothing else really to say. It's a Mudkip plush. What do you want from me? Uh, and then this. Oh, you're trying to see my reflection a little bit. At least the top of my head. It's pretty fucking ugly. Anyways, this thing I paid like 30 bucks for it, which surprised me. I thought he was gonna ask for like 40. Which it's complete. It has been opened. It's a giant Eggman robot thing figure, battle figure, whatever. It's from crap. What is the what's the brand? It's Jats Pacific. Break apart victory. Oh, so you like. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. So you can basically you have a catapult and you can swing Sonic at it, and you can break apart the Eggman robot. There's actually this thing in the center, where like you see it's kind of destroyed. You can actually flip that for it to be non-damage, and then when he hits it, you can flip it over and it becomes damage, which is actually kind of interesting. It's actually pretty intricate for a kid's toy. Who knows how much this fucking was. Yeah, I also got something for free too with this also, which we'll get to that in a second. Because he's like, oh, I would have asked for $1 for that, but since you're getting both, you just pay for the one thing. So I'm like, yay, that's nice. I got some pretty good deals, surprisingly. Again, I kind of wish I have like a setup where I can put a thing. Anyways, this thing, Coca-Cola salt and pepper shakers, and this isn't like the best picture. So basically, they're Coca-Cola machines, and they're salt and pepper shakers, and they have the stand, and it's just, oh, I love it. I paid 20 bucks for this. Probably. Oh, whoops. I'm typing in the wrong search engine. Does anyone else do that when they're like trying to search something on a site and you end up going to like the actual search bar? Oh, I found it, and it comes with a shortcut. Except for this one's different color. This one's slightly different. Or maybe it's just here. Let me or maybe the color's just faded. Whoops. Comes with a sugar canister too, which I want that. That's actually pretty cool. 17 was 30% off, so $25. So like 20 and 5, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's it's more salt and pepper shakers. Yeah, I got a Pepsi one kind of like that. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Juice bots. I don't see. Pepsi machine, or not Pepsi machine. Ah, here we are. Oh yeah, I overpaid for this. This is what I have. It's like $15 at most. So the bots one is the $20. Yeah, I overpaid for this. But it's not that bad. Okay, maybe it's pretty bad. It's like 15 at most. I also see it for like $8 too. That's 1993. Is that where they actually are? Sometimes they put, yeah, 1993. 1990s. That's, yeah, whatever. I'm still happy with the purchase. I like it. I think it's cool. Maybe that's me in denial, but that's just me. What do I know? Anyways. And then we'll get to, now we're on like signs, which normally I buy a lot of signs, especially because there's a guy, we call him Sign Guy, and he only ever sells signs, and he's great, and we love him. But he's only there on Memorial Day, and we were here for Labor Day because my cousin had a wedding on Memorial, which, anyways, I didn't get a whole lot of signs. Usually I buy a lot more. I only got a couple, but I got this. It's just Monopoly Man. Paid like $10 for that. I feel like I've seen this before. I think my brother might have one of these. I don't know. I don't remember. But I know I've seen these before. Maybe I'm thinking. I don't know. Yeah, the boot. It was a pretty good. I like it. And, there's nothing much really for me to say, but I think it's cool. Monopoly Man. He's my hero. Who else? Who else would be the perfect role model in this day and age? The Monopoly Man. Anyways, and then these are like small signs, and it was a last day sale, and it was like 5 for 10, so they just wanted to get rid of them. So I bought 5. There's a generic Fallout sign. There's this duct tape sign that I really like. It can't fit stupid, but it can muffle the sound. I love it. It's great. I thought that was hilarious. And then this Pepsi one, which I assume is a reprint of like an actual sign that exists. So I have a couple stuff like that, where like they were actual advertisement signs, but they're kind of like remakes. They're not like the actual original sign. And then, oh god, I love this. This is so cool. Just the aesthetic of it, the blimp or the zeppelin, it's just, it's beautiful. I love it. And then this, it's just a normal coat sign, which I kind of just needed 2 more, which is the main reason why I got the Fallout. And well, actually, no, I probably would have got the coat anyways. But it's the main reason I got the Fallout, which is I need 1 more. Which this is pretty cool. I like the aesthetic. I like the wooden look. And this is my favorite. Don't be a Richard. I love it. Oh my god, it's hilarious. My dad said I should give it to my grandpa because his name is Richard, and I'm like that, and it's actually tempting. It really is. Like I might do that. I'm not 100% sure though, but it's a good thing to live by. Don't be a Richard. Richards never prosper, or something like that, or whatever. I know that was lame. And then the only other one I got was this coat calendar, which is still wrapped, although you can kind of see the wrapping kind of peeling here. That happened after I bought it. But even so, the wrap is pretty dirty. but the sign itself, as you can kind of see the contrast, is pretty clean. It's so it's an open. I paid 15, I think, for this, which I might have overpaid for that. I don't know, but it was unopened. Uh, and then now we're getting into Hot Wheels, which I don't know. I'm like kind of torn with Hot Wheels. Does either I just don't care, or I really like them, and that's only like the little special ones. And I guess these first two aren't Hot Wheels, but they're Johnny Lightning, Straddle Pop Culture, and they're from this one's like, where is it? There. I actually looked up some of these uh on eBay. They're actually not worth a whole lot. These are 2022. That's sooner than I thought it was, but it's cool. I paid $5, which is about what it's worth. Because he had a thing where it's like $5 for the special ones and $1 for normal. And he only had Hot Wheels, which I thought was really cool. But this was one of the ones I bought from him. Yeah, 2022 release one, and then the next one is Life. I believe this is also 2020. Yeah, 2022 release 3. I actually have Trivial Pursuit one of these. Uh, which looks, I think, is in release 1, because I see that. But I also saw 2 different Trivial Pursuits on eBay when I was looking. But yeah, I feel like I paid a good price for these. These are interesting. They're in the thing. Uh, and then this is the thing I got for free when I bought the Sonic thing. It's just normal Mario. Surprisingly, worth more than the most of the stuff than the two Johnny Lightning ones. Uh, and then, which I like this. I actually have a. This is one of the ones like I get interested in. But like normal Hot Wheels, I really don't care for. It's more like the special kind of stuff. It's a it's like a special. It's screen time release. Cars inspired by your favorite movie, TV shows, video games. 4 out of 5. What year is this? 2014. Or no, 2015, I think. See here, 2014 and 2015. I'm seeing 2 different dates. But yeah. I'm actually. And then, oh, these are the Hot Wheels that I'm very glad with. I showed a few of these the last time, and in my game collection stream. So I got a bunch of these. I got this first one. Where is it? Here we are. These are also actually in pretty good condition compared to one of the ones that I had previously. And I paid like $5 for these, or around that. So I have one of the floppy disk ones already, and then I have for ages over 6. Three digital worlds, no installs are required, Windows compatible. Surprisingly, these aren't actually worth a whole lot. I thought they would be worth more because they have like the special disc, and I'm sure finding them just together would have been difficult. But I guess not. But I'm sure these are all. It's a shame I can't play the floppy disk. Interesting enough, I found someone who was selling the floppy disk alone outside the thing more than the complete cars for some reason. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a. Anyways, there's that one. It's the creepy one, and then there's this one. Let's see, time travel comet strict, interactive high tech lab, collector fats. Yeah, this is actually this one was 1995. What was the other one? 19. Yeah, they're both 1995 from the same set. And I actually have another one from the same set, and I think this is the one people will like the most. Ostermeyer Wiener floppy disk. It's a very floppy Ostermeyer Wiener. Hot Dog Space Adventure Interactive Snack Car. Snack Bar. Cool Collector Fats. So. Answer the Wiener alarm. Oh my god. It's. Yeah. I like this one. Which I'm sure. Even the car alone, I think is great. But I love the video game thing is the thing I'm more interested in the actual cars themselves. And then I also have this one, which I haven't found. The others I paid around like $5 for. This I paid 10, or I think close to that. It's a car, a CD, and it comes with a bonus pencil case. It's back to school. Hot Wheels Race Back to School. This is 2002. Which I like this. This is cool. Little pencil. Nice little pencil case. Oh, that. Race. Number 6 out of 6. CD-ROM. And then I got one more. It's not a. This one. This is one of the ones I got with the guy with the Strabo in the Life one. Funny enough, the next booth I went to was another Hot Wheel one, and it's where I got the pencil case one. It also had this too. Same exact one. This is 4 out of 6. And then I have another one. Then I own another one. These ones are 20, 21. Oh yeah, the floppy disk. I like those. Those were great. And then the final Hot Wheel, this one isn't in the thing. It's kind of hard to see because my shitty, but it's Breakout. It was just a loan thing. I paid like $2 for it. It's definitely been worn. You kind of does the sides kind of worn out, and plus, uh, it's hard to see. But it's like Breakout, and it's Tari. It's from the same series as the Pong one I have, which I think I showed off in the last one. I'm not sure. These Hot Wheels are around like these ones were like 15 or something. They're 2012. Yeah, there's Breakout, there's Tempest, Missile Command, Centipede, the Pawn one I have, and then this one's like I think it's just the okay, here we are. These ones actually are these one actually have some value to them. See, this is it. This one right here. They're like $10, and this is the that pawn one is the one I have. Yeah, this is it, unbroken, uh, unopened. See, it's you can tell mine is missing a lot of the color on the side, which is a shame. Shame, but it's open. But yeah, it was like I paid like $2 for it. I thought it was. I feel like that's a decent deal. Yeah, so I just kind of bought it. It's nothing. Normally I don't really buy loose ones, but I thought it was. I liked it enough to the point where I'm like, I'll do it. And this one, I'm not even 100% sure why I bought this. It's just a portable alarm clock. It was back then before we had our phones and with our little alarms and our timers. You would take this, you would wind the back to set the alarm, and it's what you would use for travel. And my mom was telling me about this and showing me, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting. And it's like it folds up too, which you only see this uh, in open. But if you close it, it just kind of looks like one of those like makeup cases or makeup mirrors. You open up and it's a fucking clock. I know, I'm hilarious. Yeah, I paid $5 for this, which I think is fine. I'm kind of regretting buying this, kind of not. I do like. I have taken interest in clocks a bit. I'm only like special kind of clocks. So I got like I don't know. Which reminds me, I should take the batteries out of that one. Anyways, yeah, you just wind it up and be the alarm for travels. Yeah, it's not very interesting. It's just a neat little thing I bought. And pins. The Monopoly pin is the one I got for free from the Star Fox guide. And then I bought these two pins for 5. Uh, which Taco Time and Atlas. Which some people are like, oh, pins. I'm like, I kind of like pins. I have a little felt thing that I have hung up that I have a bunch of pins attached to. Which I'm not sure if I'm gonna. These ones are kind of big, so I'm not sure. I might put the Taco Time on it, but I'm not sure about the Atlas one. But yeah, these it's kind of lame. Pins are like I like pins, but at the same time, they're not like something I'm like super into. And then I also got another set from pins, which I got from the same place I got the McDonald's glasses, because he had like a whole case of McDonald's pins. I paid $5 for both of these, which I think is pretty good. Uh, got the McDonald's in the Home Depot, 1995. Let's fit something for you. Fantastic. Which I think that's cool. I really like this one. And then this one's just a at AT&T payphone, which I like that. I don't know. These ones I definitely put on the felt. But I like these. And then some people might like this Gerard bottle opener. I paid $1 for this, and it's in really good condition. It is really nice. And here we are in the eBay page. See. No, drink machine, stainless steel bottle, $15. I got this for $1. Here's an unopened one. Here's some unopened ones for like $60. Damn, unopened is like, holy crap. 2019. That's a nice little. Do we have any? Oh, that's a lot. Oh, is this a bottle opener? I didn't realize that's what this was. I bought this last year. I thought it was just a cool little army. 739. $7. I probably paid like maybe like $2 for that. $3. Ah, cool. I didn't realize that was a. Yeah, I don't see any more. But yeah, it's just damn. I got good. Damn, I got a good deal for that. It is insane. Oh, 47.30 delivery. I didn't see that. So I still would have been paying like $60 for the opened one. That's how they get you. You don't look at delivery, and there's a bug on my screen. It's right here. You don't see it because he's not in it, but he's right there. He's just kind of hanging out. Oh, he's moving. Let's follow him. Oh, 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 oh. I'll call you George. Okay, George, we're moving on. Uh, anyways, where are we? There we are. And then I also got this. Got this for $1. Actually, I got this for $2. Nutra-Cola keychain. Which I was actually kind of surprised I found this. Oh, George went away. Okay. I thought this was, I like this. It's pretty good. And then I got this Kirby keychain for $8, which I don't know if this is official or not. But, and you can't really see. This is why I would like a camera to be able to, you know. And it also sucks too, because I can't really use my phone, because the port in my phone is shit. And God, it was such a pain trying to get my phone hooked up and stay hooked up to get these pictures onto the computer. It was, oh my God. Yeah, it's like you move it around, you either get the crying face or you get happy Kirby with a heart. And personally, the crying face is my favorite. Yeah, you kind of like, it's one of those things where like you turn it and it changes the image, and which I like that. That's actually cool. I don't know if that's official or not. They had a bunch of these, but I don't know. And then I got this ice bucket, which I paid $10 for this. I looked. This was one of the things I saw online yesterday. It was they were asking for like 20 for it. So I feel like that's pretty good. I like that. It's just an ice bucket. You know, you shove stuff inside it. It keeps it cold. And then I also got this, which I thought this was cool. I paid $5 for it. That's around what I see on eBay for. Uh, but oh god, I like this. I don't know if the pen works. I actually haven't tested the pen, but I love the tin. Just the tin itself is great. I mean, the pen's nice, but like, I love that tin. It's just so great. Again, I don't know why I'm into Coca-Cola stuff. I just am. Which, speaking of Coca-Cola, paper towel holder. Which, when I move out, this is actually something I'm planning on actually using. It's practical. Look, an actual practical thing. Which, thinking about, I was kind of talking to my parents a bit, and I think I'm gonna actually seriously try and move out. Uh, but who knows if that will even last long with what I with the prices of everything. If I get like rent around like $1,000, then I might it might be doable. Cause I get like 2,000 a month around. There's a low income apartment near me that's like asking for 1,200. So I might be looking into that, and I might get it. But I don't know. I have a ton of money saved up, so I at least have a cushion if it doesn't work out. But I wanna try. So I'm thinking about that. Who knows if that will actually happen or when it will happen? Because I want to actually pull all my stuff out of storage and and display it, so it's not just all in storage. I don't see it on eBay. I see the napkin holder that I have, which they're asking like 20 bucks for that. So I think I bought that. I bought that at the same place. I don't know if that was last year or the year before. I think I paid like 15 to 20 for that. Yeah, I don't see the paper towel holder. That's a shame. Um. Anyways, yeah. So we'll see how that goes. And then I got Nintendo Monopoly Collector's Edition. Unopened. Yes, it is unopened. I paid 20 bucks for it. Which my brother actually has this. Like opened and played. It's actually kind of lame when you look at the back. Just the board itself is so bland. And it kind of looks like they didn't even really put too much effort into it. Like all the art for like all the spaces are just the characters, and all the art is from like different sources and different looks. Like the one of the vehicle things, I forgot what it's called, is Mario Kart, and it's literally just the Mario jumping in the cart from the Mario DS cover. I think it was the DS cover. Yeah, it was from the Mario DS cover. That's like straight up it. Uh, the Kirby ones looks like they came from the Kirby right back at you. It's just I don't know. It's kind of lame, to be honest with you. But it's a collector's edition, so by that logic, I should waste my money on it. The most The collectible tokens, though, those are actually really well detailed, and I've actually played this this version. My brother has it. Like it, ages 8 to adult. Collector's edition. You know, Monopoly was supposed to be an anti-capitalistic game. Like that was like the creators' intentions. But now they're selling all these different types and collector's editions for money. And I'm sure the original creator of Monopoly would probably be horrified. But at the very least, this game is popular. At least to some extent. Depends on how you define popular. And now we're into the soda bottles, which you can't really tell a lot from these. It's kind of like this one. I'm a little because just the way. Again, I wish I had a camera that I could actually But yeah, it's like you can't really tell. It says Pepsi Cola, and there's kind of like a pattern. And I was actually looking on eBay, and I saw something like this, but it had like an actual like image on it stuff. So I don't know if this is just like worn down enough where the image is gone, or if it's just or if they just had a version that was separate. And I bought most of these for like $10 each, except for one, which I bought for like 8. But I bought 4 of them together from the same guy for like close to $40. It wasn't exactly, which I was only gonna get 2, but then he talked me up to 3, and then he talked me up to 4, and then I got 4. Then there's this one, a Chief bottle. He said it was an old Coke bottle, but I can't find anything to verify that. Says I don't know, because there's no markings on it that could represent Coke. I didn't see anything when I looked online a little bit. I'll admit I didn't look too thoroughly, but and this was the one I bought separately, the Delaware Punch, which I like this. This one's cool. And then this is another one I like. Again, you can't really see it. It's like I love it when they're like ingrained into the glass. Because if you turn around on the back, it shows a clock and it shows like the 3 times. And apparently, it's like supposed to represent the times of day you should drink Dr. Pepper or something like that. It was like one of those. I don't know. It was one of those little advertisement type things. I don't know. I haven't heard of it, so it probably didn't do great. Or maybe I just don't know anything about Dr. Pepper, which I got a Dr. Pepper sign, and not like one of those knockoff things like I was showing, like an actual full-on Dr. Pepper sign, like original. It's really cool. I like it. And then this was the other one, Red Rock Cola. And see, it's kind of faded a bit, but it's good. And yeah. I bought like so many soda bottles last year, but I only bought 5 this year, so that's less. Which the soda bottles are probably like people's least interested thing. Again, I've said this too many times. I wish I had like I could like show off this stuff better, but I also don't want to pay the money to uh same reason I haven't really gotten a VTuber model, and instead using this crappy little thing, because I don't want to pay the money for like 1 to 0 viewers. Like the 0 viewers I have here. I have 2 views, and they weren't here for very long. So I didn't see it on my page. But and it was near the beginning, and I assume it's because the beginning of this was really, uh, it takes me a bit to really get into it. And so I'm like stumbling a lot at the beginning, which is fantastic. I know everyone. So that's everything I bought. Oh my god, I spent so much fucking money. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, I bought the paper towel holder for 10, which I don't think I mentioned that. But yeah, I yeah, of course, it was fun, and then, I like adding to my collection of worthless junk. And I'm sure, like, it's probably a big turnoff for girls to be like, oh, this guy has all this junk. So, but I'm not planning on getting a girlfriend anyways, because I wouldn't be so mean as to do that to someone. Uh, but I got too much crap, and it's part of the reason why I want to get my own place, so I can just display it all. Because I don't like the fact that I have half of it in storage. It bugs me because I want it like out, you know, if that makes sense. I want it displayed, but it is what it is. So yeah, so that's everything. I hope this was somewhat enjoyable for someone, uh, or at least mildly interesting. I don't know. I like this kind of stuff. One day, I hope to like go through a lot of the stuff I own and like just show it off. But I want to try and get like an actual, camera to do that with before I do that. Also, something I wanted to try doing at some point, and is I want to like I might do this with my games too. I want to like go through and try and find the price for the junk I have, and see like how much my entire collection is worth. Though it's not a though I wanna wait to do that. Maybe not for the game ones. The games uh I might do at some I mean sooner than the actual collection, but again I kinda wanna get a camera before I do that. But I am planning on doing a game collection again, to do all the stuff I got before or after the last part. And these games that I showed will be on it, so they'll be kind of like a, just in case for the people who didn't watch this and would be more interested in that. And hopefully, I might have played a few of these before then. But yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know. Maybe I'll maybe I'll play some of these on stream. I don't know. Like, are any of them really good to play on stream? Like, I want to play Kirby and Forgotten Land. I don't know if I want to do that on stream or not. I might play Fear Effect on stream. Maybe Star Ocean, but it looks like it's a super long game. I want to play the Nerf gun on stream. Uh, and then I'll probably play Zoo Cube on stream. Because it does not look great, and therefore it is the perfect game for stream. Because I want to try and get more like shitty games just for streaming purposes. Because I'm planning on doing what I was gonna do in October last year, but I didn't. Uh, Mainly because my Wii remote got corroded from battery acid, and most of the games I planned to play were on the Wii, because of course they were. Where the scary were instead of playing those those pussy scary games that everyone plays during Halloween, like Amnesia and Bendy and the chill art games. We're gonna play the truly scary stuff, and that is shitty shovelware. And ZooCube might go on that list. I don't know. I'll have to try it out and see how shitty it is. But I got a list of them. Again, most of them are on the Wii, which I'm hoping to do this year. So I'm hoping to actually stream a lot in October. Uh, and like actually put some real effort into it for once. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes because I'm me, and I don't put the most effort into this that I probably should. But then again, I'm not really like aiming for popularity. It'd be nice to have like a little following just because so I can do the kind of stuff that I've been wanting to do that I haven't really done. I've done some of it, but like it's really just been me, and it's kind of like still I kind of enjoy doing it even if it's just me, but I wish I had like people to converse with because I feel like that's the kind of stuff that would do best with an audience. But of course, I'm me, and just like in real life, I have no friends and I have no viewers and online, or so you know. Anyways, I'm gonna end it. I hope this was enjoyable for someone out there. Uh, so if you do watch this, thank you for watching, and for the two people that showed up for like 2 minutes, thank you for your analytics. They will be remembered, even if I don't know your name or who you are. But it is appreciated, those 2 minutes you spent listening to me fumble with my words. But, anyways, goodbye, my non-existent audience. Have a good day, night, or whatever.